competition. So if I could just get something that you do every day in the house. Vacuuming. Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the MSNBC coverage of 2008-2009 vacuuming gala. My name is Tim Flanders, and to my right, to my left actually, it's your right watching at home. It's a little broadcast humor for you folks.
You're too funny. Anyway, I'm Susan. What's her name?
Susan, what's her name? That's why I kept forgetting. No mnemonic works for what's her name.
Moving on. So we have our what annual?
It's the 2008-2009 annual vacuuming gala.
Right, and this is the 18th anniversary coming to you live.
18th anniversary of the AVG.
Anyway, so we got some really good contestants this week.
We really are excited about them. But we should tell them a little bit about you first. You have a background in this vacuuming competition. Don't be modest. You won the first vacuuming gala, the first AVG, back in 19...
we don't need to tell them the year. That's okay.
That's right. Well, you know it's the 18th anniversary. You know it's the first. Go ahead and do the math on your own.
Anyway, yeah, it is a tough competition and everything. There is a lot of technique in how you maneuver the vacuum and what it picks up. Sometimes you have clogging issues, other times you don't. It all depends on the vacuum and if you have the proper dirt level.
You'd be surprised at the rule book. You'd be surprised how thick it is. You'd be surprised how many different ways the judges can regulate the scores on this.
Quite difficult.
So we're gonna meet our contestants.
Sounds great.
The first one is an immigrant from Zimbabwe, where they don't have electricity, but he has been, in fact, in his village they don't have electricity. I'm not trying to say that Zimbabwe is not. In his village they don't have electricity, but he has been working with a stick and another stick that has been put together to create a vacuum-looking object. That he uses with his mouth. And,
it's quite an interesting technique. I know there's some controversy in the beginning and everything about him using this technique. Well, but he has had proper training with his coach.
I have to tell you, it's strange because they keep offering him the more convenient electric vacuums that we use here.
That's a lot more sanitary, too.
He believes that he sucks more than that. And after watching, previous matches, I'm inclined to agree. So, we'll take a look at our second contestant. She comes from Topeka, and Topeka's in Kansas, isn't it?
Sure.
Sure. She's from Topeka, Kansas. This is Mariah. Miss Mariah has a pedigree, and she has been both a housewife and a housemaid. Lifestyles quite gloriously. As you can see, she is
putting on her special made frock for this. It's dust repellent and it actually allows it to flip off so it goes right into the vacuum area, right into that line. She had it special made.
I wondered why it went like this.
Yeah, it just kind of like, it does one of these like up, over, and then through.
So that's not just a section. That's just, can I say sex on the air? Okay, great.
Too late now.
Sex. So, we're going to start the competition to the, all right, 3, 2, 1, boom, and the contestants are off.
Wow, well look at Mary Mother there, just vacuuming it up.
She has a very straight, very vertical method there. Our Zimbabwean friend,
he sucked up something.
He has sucked up something. Which is an amazing way to turn a handicap into an advantage.
That is going to be a problem because now she has to take time out to actually wipe that up since the vacuum will not suck that up.
It looks like she is using the gala curtains to wipe it up. I did not know that could be judges. Judges are saying that's fine, that's inventive use, which is, I guess, par for the course because nobody's ever vomited on somebody else's course.
Looks like he's going somewhere, but he is just sucking that up. Where does he put that? On the other side, and she Let's rewind that.
Rewind that and do that in
So
slow
then back to
motion.
the point where
We're
she
gonna go back to the
shot
point where she hatched
all
her
that
evil
dirt
plan.
onto his area that he just cleaned.
There is a
And
revenge.
slow-mo, here we go. Look at all of that dust
That
is
is
going out. Like, that is unbelievable.
You know, I
You
was
should see in this area right here and how he reacts. Oh my gosh. The horror. Who has ever seen a face like that?
You know, let's go back to when she's pouring the bag out. So I want to look at the cloud again. Back a few frames, and then she's got the bag in her hand. Let's see, as she's pushing it, and pause.
Unbelievable.
This is,
Such technique.
and I got to tell you, with this HD camera work, you can really, really see the different product.
Alright, well, I
I
guess we
kind of
should.
just want to like lay back and like watch shapes form in the cloud.
It's kind of interesting, actually. What do you see?
Frame forward,
Okay.
frame forward, frame forward.
It's amazing.
Okay.
That's
All right.
amazing.
So we're going to go back to the live take, and there's an altercation between the two contestants. It looks like they might actually throw down. Miss Merriweather has taken over his space. She's picked up his dustpan.
Which, I don't know what that's going to do exactly.
She is really
And
certain.
he seems to be surrendered.
Oh my
I
God.
think we have an automatic
I
winner
think that-
before the clock's even.
I think Miss Merriweather managed to nail a ritual dance from the Zimbabwean village. Like she was his god, and she bowed towards him. He's conceived. Let's go down to the field and talk
Yeah,
to Miss
sounds
Merriweather.
great.
Miss Merriweather, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, that seemed like a really great piece of American ingenuity that you displayed there. Where did you learn the dance at?
Oh, my karate teacher taught me all of that.
Your karate teacher was from Zimbabwe?
Now, did you have this pre-planned beforehand?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You just
This
do
is
that
a
on the side as
competition.
a
You
hobby?
never know what's going to happen.
Very
I mean,
true.
frogs could come out of the air. I mean, you just don't know.
Because that does happen a lot.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Frogs coming out of the air happens a lot in competitions that we cover, actually.
Especially the shower
Scary.
competition.
Scary.
That-
The
right.
shower, I'm starting to wonder if that's not us talking about. Well, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for joining us at MSNBC, and on behalf of Ms. Merriweather, Ms. Washington,